This guide assists voters in navigating the April 1, 2025, Omaha primary election. All candidates, incumbents and challengers, supported or enforced measures during a widely debated public health event, with no one running on a platform of questioning those actions or seeking accountability. Incumbents held office during the period, implementing policies that affected daily life, while challengers either participated in or did not challenge those same efforts. None of the above is an option when no candidate aligns with conservative values or addresses these concerns. Below are the most conservative choices based on fiscal restraint and limited government principles, alongside ballot measure recommendations. Mayor Mike McDonnell, most conservative option. Republican since 2024, prioritizes public safety staffing and opposes the streetcar project without voter approval, emphasizing fiscal caution. State senator since 2016, he aligned with public health efforts in 2020. Other candidates: Gene Stothert, Republican incumbent since 2013, pro-streetcar, enforced health policies in 2020. Terry Brewer, Independent, vague platforms, supported health measures. John Ewing Jr., Democrat, treasurer since 2007, backed health policies. Jasmine Harris, Democrat, progressive, endorsed health efforts. Recommendation: vote McDonnell for fiscal restraint. None of the above is justified. None address past policy concerns or accountability. City Council District 1. Mark Brannon, less liberal than incumbent Pete Festerson, Democrat since 2009, enforced health policies in 2020. Focuses on sustainable development, lacks clear stance on past events. Recommendation: vote Brannon as the relative conservative pick. None of the above rejects past policy alignment. City Council District 2. Michael Lee, choice among 9 candidates. Consulting background emphasizes pragmatism over incumbent Juanita Johnson, Democrat since 2021, continued health policies post-election, and others lacking data. All silent on past events. Recommendation: vote Lee as a cautious pick. None of the above reflects the field's weakness. City Council District 3. Michael Pilipaitis, less ideological than incumbent Danny Begley, Democrat since 2017, enforced health policies in 2020. Limited info, no stance on past events. Recommendation: vote Pilipaitis by default. None of the above remains viable. City Council District 4. None of the above. Incumbent Ron Hugg, Democrat since 2021, racial equity advocate, continued health policies post-election. Challengers Andrew Adams, Democrat, Gilbert Ayala and Jonathan Flaco Renteria lack clear positions on past events, with Ayala and Renteria identified as ineligible for conservative support due to residency status. Recommendation: vote none of the above. Hugg's advocacy and the other status render all unacceptable. City Council District 5. Don Rowe, incumbent Republican since 2021, sole candidate. Fiscally responsible but continued health policies post-election. Recommendation: vote Rowe as only option. None of the above protests past record. City Council District 6. Brinker Harding, incumbent Republican since 2017, sole candidate. Development-focused, enforced health policies in 2020. Recommendation: vote Harding by default. None of the above demands accountability. City Council District 7. Amy Melton, incumbent Republican since 2013, ex-prosecutor, safety-focused. More conservative than Tim Carter, unknown stance. Enforced health policies in 2020. Recommendation: vote Melton. None of the above prioritizes addressing past events. Ballot measures, charter amendments. Amendment 1. Update outdated references, yes. Reduces bureaucracy, aligns with conservative goals. Amendment 2. Clarify election procedures, yes. Enhances voting clarity, limits overreach. Amendment 3. Adjust council powers, yes. Promotes accountability, curbs spending. Amendment 4. Modernize administrative language, yes. Streamlines governance. Amendment 5. Public safety provisions, no. Increases police/fire funding, unnecessary with current resources. Amendment 6. Fiscal responsibility measures, yes. Protects taxpayers, advances conservative aims. Recommendation: vote yes on 1 to 4 and 6, no on 5 for limited government and fiscal discipline. Final note: no candidate questions the narrative of past public health events or seeks accountability for those involved. None of the above is a write-in to demand future leaders who challenge that legacy and pursue justice. Voter reference. Candidate term dates and roles during 2020 to 2021. This section details each candidate's term dates and involvement in the debated public health period, 2020 to 2021, based on available data as of March 31, 2025. Mayor candidates. Gene Stothert, Republican, mayor since May 2013. Enforced health policies in 2020. Mike McDonnell, Republican since 2024, state senator since January 2017. Supported health efforts in 2020. John Ewing Jr., Democrat, Douglas County Treasurer since January 2007. Backed health policies in 2020. Jasmine Harris, Democrat, not in elected office. Endorsed health efforts as a public figure in 2020. Terry Brewer, Independent, not in elected office. Supported health measures in 2020. District 1. Pete Festerson, Democrat, council since June 2009. Enforced health policies in 2020. Mark Brannon, nonpartisan, not in elected office. Lacks clear stance, no record of opposition. District 2. Juanita Johnson, Democrat, council since May 2021. Continued health policies post-election. Lavonia Goodwin, Democrat, not in elected office. Endorsed health measures in 2020. Ben Gray, Democrat, council 2009 to 2021. Enforced health policies in 2020. Michael Lee, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. Silent on past events. Maurice Jones, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. Silent on past events. William King, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. Silent on past events. Tyrone Ure, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. Silent on past events. Anthony K. Rogers Wright, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. Silent on past events. Cheryl Weston, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. Silent on past events. District 3. Danny Begley, Democrat, council since June 2017. Enforced health policies in 2020. Michael Pilipaitis, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. No stance on past events. District 4. Ron Hugg, Democrat, council since May 2021. Continued health policies post-election. Andrew Adams, Democrat, not in elected office. Lacks clear stance, no opposition record. Gilbert Ayala, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. Silent on past events. Jonathan Flaco Renteria, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. Silent on past events. District 5. Don Rowe, Republican, council since May 2021. Continued health policies post-election. District 6. Brinker Harding, Republican, council since June 2017. Enforced health policies in 2020. District 7. Amy Melton, Republican, council since June 2013. Enforced health policies in 2020. Tim Carter, unknown affiliation, not in elected office. No stance on past events. Final note. This section outlines candidates' terms and roles during the 2020 to 2021 public health period, based on data up to March 31, 2025. It covers mayoral and district candidates, detailing their political affiliations, time in office, and involvement in health-related measures, with some lacking clear positions.